Let's talk about MACLEAR, an investment platform that offers us the possibility of obtaining a return of over 14%. Investing in business loans with monthly interest payments. Let's get to know everything about MACLEAR in this video and stay until the end of the video because I'm going to tell you my opinion after more than a year of investing with MACLEAR, and also everything that has changed during this last year. Before we start, I would like to invite you to join the Telegram community where you can share experiences and opinions with other investors. I would also like to invite you to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any more interesting videos about investing. Now let's get to it. MACLEAR is a crowdlending investment platform offering us the opportunity to invest in loans to companies, on loans to businesses in different European countries, and this has changed compared to the previous year. Initially, MACLEAR only issued loans to companies that were in the Baltic states, but right now we can find loans to companies in different countries such as Bulgaria or Italy in addition to all the Baltic states where they continue to grant loans. The profitability offered to us in each of the loans can vary, but it is around 14%, and the term of these loans is around 12 to 14 months. In some cases, we can see some loans with a shorter term of 9 months, but it's usual for them to be 12-month loans. MACLEAR is both a platform for investors and those who lend to businesses. The platform is regulated in Switzerland, so it complies with Swiss regulations and rules for such companies. This regulation is mainly focused on anti-money laundering but not on investor protection. Other interesting features of MACLEAR are that there are no fees, they don't charge any commission for depositing or withdrawing money, not even for buying in the secondary market. The secondary market is a new tool that they have launched this last year. And right now we can buy different opportunities from other investors who have decided to sell them, and we can do it here in the secondary market. And of course, if we wish to sell our investments before they are finalized, we can do so from our dashboard. When it comes to investing, in the past year, there has always been more than one project available at the same time. There are usually not many because it is an investment platform for companies. And in this case, on this type of platform, we do not have as many investment options as we do when we invest in personal loans. But as you see right now, there are different projects. There are 4 different projects and we can invest in any of them. In the past year, as I was saying, in which I have always been investing, there is always some project. Sometimes there might be 6 projects, at other times maybe only 1, but usually there is always something different to be able to invest in and choose what we invest in. We still don't have an auto investment tool to invest automatically in MACLEAR. They are working on it, but it's not available yet, and they haven't told me when it will be ready. To invest, we will have to go to the primary market if we want to invest in the primary market, or to the secondary market if we want in the secondary. In the primary market, we will be able to see what each of the projects consists of, and we will be able to see the investment target, the loan period, and the interest it offers us, the annualized interest rate. And further down, we see more information where it shows us the minimum and the maximum. This means that in some cases, some loans, even if they do not reach the maximum target, if the minimum of 25,000 euros is achieved, the loan would be granted and this project would be financed. And here, we're going to see more information about, for example, when interest payments are made. Interests are paid monthly, and this is something that usually happens in almost all loans. Unlike other platforms that when working with companies or offering real estate loans do not pay them monthly but quarterly or at the end of the loan, in this case we will be paid interests monthly in most cases. In any case, it will always be explained here in the description of each of the projects. They will also inform you about when the principal will be paid. In this case, it will be paid at the end of the loan, and this is usually the case in most instances. And we will also see what type of collateral they have put up for this loan. In this case, it has been equipment and other company assets. Below we can find more detailed information about this. We are also going to look at the risk scoring. This is the risk score that MACLEAR has given, which only helps us compare between the different projects offered by the same platform, and this one has a risk score of 9.10, with 10 out of 10 being the maximum. But again, this is an internal rating from MACLEAR. We can also see the debt-to-equity ratio and the loan-to-value ratio. Further below, we will see a more detailed description of the project, where we will find more information about the company's figures, and about other important and relevant data for this loan. Further down, we will see the collateral that this company has provided for this loan. And at the very bottom, we will see the complete information of the company, such as the address and also its registration number. And if we want to invest, we just have to invest here. The minimum we can invest per project is 50 euros, and we even have an option where we can calculate how much money we will receive. And here we will see for the amount we are going to invest, what amount of interest we will receive monthly, and also what total profit we will achieve at the end of the project. And in the last year, MACLEAR, in addition to entering the secondary market and granting loans in different countries of the European Union, has also launched its loyalty program. In this program, they offer us an extra interest if we invest a certain amount of money. The first level we are going to achieve is beta, which means that if we invest a total of 5,000 euros, we will receive a 0.5% return on all investments. From there, if we invest 15,000 euros, we will get 1% on all investments. If we invest more than 40,000, they will add 1.5% to the return we are getting on our investments in MACLEAR. And finally, if we invest more than 75,000 euros, we can obtain an additional interest of 2%. And so far in MACLEAR, there have been no delays in payments. One of the projects I invested in last year has already been paid, and right now several projects are about to be completed. Furthermore, none of the loans for these projects I am investing in have delayed interest payments. They have always been paid on time as they should. And something that MACLEAR has in case there are delays is the provision fund, a provision fund that would be used to pay in case of delays. And the money for this fund comes from all the projects that are financed. 2% of each of the projects financed in MACLEAR would go to this contingency fund. And what is my opinion about MACLEAR? Well, let's analyze here several pros and cons. Let's start with the cons. For me, one of the cons of the MACLEAR platform is that it does not yet offer us a statistics page or any financial report on how the platform is doing. Let's hope that this year soon. The platform is still young, so it makes sense that it hasn't offered it to us yet. But let's hope that it offers it to us very soon this year. And I would like to see something that could already have been implemented within the platform, like a statistics page. Statistics about simply how much money has been financed, and especially data from that provision fund, which right now are only words, but we don't have figures about it. Another downside for me right now is that the platform doesn't have auto invest, and I would love it if it did, especially to be able to reinvest the money we receive from the interest every month, but also to reinvest in new projects. Regarding the pros I see in the MACLEAR platform, it offers us a high return. They offer more than 14%. And if you follow the monthly update of my investment portfolio, you'll see that I am achieving more than 22% return on MACLEAR. This is because they launch many bonuses to encourage investors to invest in the platform. This is a common practice on platforms that are still young in the market. Something else I like about MACLEAR is that it offers us the possibility to invest in loans in different countries. Right now, we have projects available to invest in, as I mentioned, in several different countries. And a positive point in favor of MACLEAR is that all the interest in all the projects have always been paid on time so far. Even so, I consider MACLEAR a young platform in the market that has been around for a short time. And therefore, like all young platforms in the market, I like to consider them as higher risk. But despite that, I like to invest in MACLEAR because of the high returns it offers. I think it offers us a good balance between risk and return. And if now you also want to start investing in MACLEAR, they offer welcome bonuses for new investors. If you sign up using the link I leave below in the description, you will get a welcome bonus of 1.5% of everything you invest during the first 90 days. And also, MACLEAR offers temporary bonuses for all investors. If you want to always be up to date, I recommend that you subscribe to the Telegram channel and also to the newsletter where I publish the main promotions and also news about investment platforms in crowdlending. Now tell me in the comments below what you think about MACLEAR. Are you already investing in it? Are you thinking of investing in MACLEAR? And also, if you have any doubts or questions, leave them in the comments, as you know I answer all your queries. Before you leave, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up because it makes me happy and helps the channel grow. And subscribe so you don't miss more interesting videos about investments. See you very soon.